Hello YouTube, this is Jeff with Jeff's Toy Reviews, and today I'm reviewing Marvel Select Disney Store exclusive Thanos. And this guy is getting hard to track down. He is appearing on the Disney Store website. I was able to get him at a local Disney store. The lady there was very nice, was able to hold him for me. I just called and went in, and yeah, really a great figure. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at him in the packaging, and I gotta say, I really like what I'm seeing here. You do have an extra head, so let's go ahead and take a look at everything here. It does say Thanos along the side. Nice picture of him right here. Big window opening, and here we go. We have a nice, I'm just gonna raise the camera here a little bit, and then do have a nice product shot of him. With the Infinity Gauntlet, because he does have the gauntlet on, and I will tell you this, just a gorgeous looking figure. Packaging is really nice. He does retail for $24.95, Canada $31.95. So there is the barcode if you want to scan that, or you know, pause that, take a picture of it, or however, so you can have it. Do like the artwork on the side of the packaging, and is recommended for ages 8 and up. And yep, can't wait to get this guy out of the package and show you how he is. All right, and here he is out of the package, and you know, he feels really good. He feels like he has really good weight to him. Feels sturdy. He actually has articulation, as opposed to a few others Marvel Legends figures that I've purchased in the past that don't. And really, I like this figure a lot, actually. I love the paint. Get in here on the head sculpt here, so you could see that. Just really, really good. Let me see if I can move my light here. Get a little bit better. His eyes are kind of tiny, but they're red. These are glowing red. Nice purple paint. Teeth are painted in really well. Nice and yellow and dirty, because yeah, he's Thanos. He doesn't give a crap. Excuse my language, but you know, in case you found that offensive. And I really like how they did his armor. Very metallic looking. Did a really, really great job. There is the gauntlet, which of course is everything we're coming for. You know, us Marvel fans, you know, we want to see the gauntlet. We want to see it in action, and it's cool to see this. It really is, to see this actually materialize in a different figure. So I mean, really, really nice details. In the abdomen, you have all his armor pieces, and then you have his muscle structure. Just looks really, really good and really nice. I like how they have a little bit of worn like marks and stuff on his armor. The sculpting is done really nice. Boots are nice. Really, really cool looking. So for articulation, his head is on a ball joint, and you can pop that off really easy and put on his other head. And does this go on as easy? It should. Ooh, it's not popping on though. Yeah, there we go. There he is. It's on now, and he looks a little like Uncle Fester to me. I don't know if you're fans of the Addams Family, but it looks like a little bit of Uncle Fester there. But that's cool. His head, you know, still does a 360. He can look up, not very much, and he can look down just a little bit. So not much in the articulation. You can give him a head tilt if you like, which is cool. He does have a ball joint with very little movement, but he can, you know, upper in the chest, so you're not going to get like a huge rotation there. His arms do go out to the side that far. You can rotate at the bicep, and then it will stop here. This joint in his arm is really, really tight, and I'm afraid to force it, so I'm gonna go on this side. And yeah, this one too, but it's, there we go. He does have an elbow bend, and it's just a, oh, this one doesn't even want to move, so I'm not going to mess with that one anymore. It does have a just a single jointed elbow. Can't bring that up. He does have, you can rotate at the base of the glove. And then, you know, this is the back of the glove, so you know, for orientation. He does have, I mean, it shows that there is a lever or a pivot, like a joint in there. And yeah, it's really tight, really tight. So be careful when you're moving that for the first time. You can go back just a little bit, not much, but you can. You can, of course, move this out of the way, which would just look really weird because it means his hand is backwards or his gloves are backwards. So I'm going to put that back up. Does have a bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, nothing in the waist. His legs can kick forward that far, kick back that far. He does have a upper thigh swivel, does have double jointed knees, which is great. He does have rotation at the top of the boot. Or no, excuse me, not at the top of the boot, but right in the middle of his shin, he has rotation. He also, you can move his foot down and then back up like so. And then he does have a nice ankle tilt and pivot. So that's good. The glove on the Infinity Gauntlet does the same thing, can rotate. It can bring in a little bit, but it's not much. Like, there's not much play in here. So, you know, you are going to be a little limited in some of the posing, but I'm sure you can, you know, I will be trying to do my best with some poses and putting them on my Instagram. And I'll put my Instagram link in the description below. I do like this head better. Just because I've always liked Thanos' armor and his just his overall look. Thanos has been my favorite bad guy since I was introduced to him in the Thanos quest when I was a kid. I'm going to bring this down here. So for size comparison, I'm going to bring in a few others. Here is a Marvel Select Thanos. And you can tell, I mean, this one's is bigger. He's a lot wider, like, you know, I mean, a lot wider. It looks, you know, so he is bigger, wider, but this one just looks so, I don't know. This is more comic book accurate from the early comics and even through the Infinity Gauntlet. And then now we have more of this look, which is more of the movie with the, even with the movie and the comics. I really like this look. So let's go ahead and take a look at Marvel Legends. This is the Build-A-Figure. I do have the Walmart one, but I'm still debating whether or not I want to even review it, since I do have this one. And of course, he is taller than the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Thanos. But I do think, you know, they complement each other really well. On the shelf, I have a whole shelf that's going to be like Thanos. So here he is with the new Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Thanos from the Avengers line. And this guy is taller, even a little wider in the gut area. I mean, they've given Thanos kind of like this, you know, big guy, almost in a way like a kingpin in a way. This body type reminds me of, but I do like what they've done here. So, but there they are in size comparison. And last but not least, kind of your typical Marvel Legends. Here he is with Marvel Legends Deadpool. And some people are asked, why would you do Deadpool? And the reason is because Deadpool also has a fascination with death. So, and one little tidbit that I thought was cool, at some point in the comics, Thanos granted Deadpool infinite life, or the ability to regenerate and never die, so he will never be able to spend time with his love, death. So, that's that. I thought that was kind of a cool little tidbit. So, overall impressions of this figure, me, I'm a Thanos fan, so I already have kind of a bias, but I would tell you if I didn't like it. Now, there are a couple things I don't like. There is no outward hip movement at all. I think the hips are very limited, which I don't really like. I think it'll definitely hinder posing, but you know, if you have a good, you can't, obviously you're not going to be able to sit this guy on a throne. So if you have a throne or have made a throne, or because some people are selling even custom thrones for Thanos, for like the Marvel Legends or, you know, the Build-A-Figures. And if you do, he's not going to be able to sit down and do it. Like you can, you could even forcing a little bit, like this gets out of the way a little bit, but there's not much play there. Like that's it. He's not going to be able to sit down for you. But I do like his look. He has that evil grin going. He's got the red eyes, and he looks like just like he's going to do some damage with the gauntlet. So in closing, I think he's a really cool figure. He is a limited run to the Disney Store, exclusive for them. People are selling this guy for inflated prices on eBay. So keep looking at the Disney Store. Try DisneyStore.com, see if you, or shopdisney.com's one of those, and see if you can find him there. Try to avoid those eBay scalper prices if you can. But overall, if you like Thanos, or if you're a fan of Marvel Legends or Marvel or the Marvel Select line, this is a figure you're going to want. He is a really cool figure. I think he does fit into your Marvel Legends figures pretty well. Just the size, I think, fits in really nicely. So yeah, you got this big dude too, but they both fit in perfectly. They all just kind of can come in together and be all Thanos all over the place if you want. So there you go. So that has been my review of Marvel Select Disney Store exclusive Thanos. And one last thing, I do want to put this in there just to give you an idea. He is 7.5, almost 7 3/4 inches tall, and I do not have centimeters on that, so I can't help you. But it is almost 7 3/4 inches tall, and he feels sturdy. He doesn't feel really weak or like I'm going to break him, and that's important because I've had a couple of DC Select, or not DC, Marvel Select figures that I was like, I feel like I'm going to break it. So anyway, this has been Jeff with Jeff's Toy Reviews, and I just want to say thank you again for watching. Sorry it's been so long. I will be doing more reviews in the coming weeks, and hopefully I'll be back on track doing reviews every week very soon. Thank you again for watching. Have yourselves a great day, and please don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Share with your friends. Have them subscribe. Everything helps, and I'm grateful for all of you who have subscribed and stuck with me. Thank you again for watching. Have yourselves an excellent day. Take care now.